for Marlon Tapales.
Absolutely. I mean, lead uppercut, that's very difficult punch to land.
The winner will be in line for a shot at the winner of Stephen Fulton versus Naoya Inoue. So a lot at stake between these two fighters.
Two hard punching southpaws. I just don't see this fight going the distance. Tapales, excellent right hook, straight left hand, but Akhmadaliev throws every punch in the book. He's a vicious body puncher, great straight left, and brilliant footwork.
Talk about feeling each other out.
Sergio, you mentioned the punch variance of Akhmadaliev. I think Tapales equally as good punch variance. He goes upstairs, downstairs a lot, really mixes things up.
And you know what? The difference is one of them's unorthodox with his power and punch selection. That's Akhmadaliev. And Tapales, you know, he has a really good left hand, straight left hand, and a right hook. So his are more technical.
Yeah, very dangerous to the body too.
Crowd not loving it. And that'll do it for a not much to say about round one. Oh, Iwasa in April last year, and then Jose Velasquez in November. Actually, that was 2021. Nice uppercut there from Tapales.
Rookie fighter screen.
Again.
Uppercut drop. Akhmadaliev, that's an awkward punch to throw. You can see the heavy hands of Tapales.
Yeah, he kind of woke Akhmadaliev up there a little bit.
Yeah, both of them are just posturing and fencing, you know, with the southpaw stance. You know, left-handers aren't accustomed to fighting another left-hander, so that uppercut probably caught Akhmadaliev off guard.
Todd, you mentioned Iwasa. That's the common opponent between these two guys. Tapales was knocked out by Iwasa in the 11th round back in 2019. MJ stopped him in the 5th round in 2021.
One of the knockouts of the year, but Chris, we get that rematch coming soon.
Yeah, actually, as the action picks up there a little bit, kind of shocked Gabe Rosado was taking that fight, for he's told us for years now that he wasn't going to do it.
I'm not shocked. That's Gabe Rosado, man. I mean, he can fight anyone anytime. And I'll tell you one thing, man. Tapales keeps landing the left and the right uppercut. That's one punch that's very difficult to land as a lead punch. And it's landing on a fighter like Akhmadaliev that's so experienced, you know. I'm talking about a unified champ getting hit by uppercuts.
So a pretty good start here for Marlon Tapales.
Absolutely. I mean, lead uppercut, that's very difficult punch to land. I gotta say, man, I'm more impressed watching Marlon Tapales live than I was in the tapes that I saw. He really is a sharp, strong puncher with excellent timing. It's the timing that's most impressive here, and that's the reason MJ Akhmadaliev is so cautious and leery.
Yeah. So, is it me, Chris, or does something look off with Akhmadaliev?
Look, I'm just watching that left hand, and he's just not throwing it.
No.
I'm telling you, Sergio, you watch it.
We gotta give credit to Tapales.
I'm giving credit to Tapales. The MJ Akhmadaliev we've seen in the past lets his hands go at a far greater frequency than what we've seen the first 2 rounds tonight.
There's a left hand for you. I just think Tapales is just really throwing the right punches, and obviously he has heavy hands because Akhmadaliev is not going in there. Look, see that overhand left that just missed by Tapales, and another one just landed right there. That's what Akhmadaliev is leery of. I've never seen MJ Akhmadaliev be this reserved so early. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's got that left hand cocked.
I'm surprised that lead uppercut has been landing so often on Akhmadaliev. It's not a punch that's thrown often. Tapales should go back to that. Finally, we see some jab by both fighters.
Chris, what are you sensing right now from Berger John?
Well, I was just over in the corner talking to Antonio Diaz, his trainer. They said they want to see him increase the pressure and start to let his hands go a little bit more, but that's difficult against a fighter like Tapales, who can hit you from a bunch of different angles, goes upstairs, goes downstairs. Really an unorthodox offensive fighter. Well, I think he gets criticized for people to look at the result of the Iwasa fight. What Tapales will tell you is that he took a nasty headbutt early in that fight and never really recovered from it.
Akhmadaliev finally landing some jabs there. I think the jab's going to be the key here with a fighter like Tapales. You got to control him just like that.
Oh, Taylor Tapales left himself wide open there. Akmadali now sitting down a little bit.
Yeah, a lot more assertive this round than Jack Akmadali. It's not his hands go a little bit long.
That was the timing of the nightmare at Tapales.
He said he's going for the knockout. Doesn't believe he can win a decision in Bam's hometown. Nice right hand there from Akmadali. Maybe has a sense of urgency now as we enter round 6.
I believe he does. This is the first time I've seen Akmadali throw something between. We finally see an angle from the position. This is what makes MJ Akmadali special. It's the position and the angle that he gets on opponents. This is the first time we've seen it.
It was almost like when Chocolatito left hand there. A good one from Tapales.
Oh, Tapales done it, a jab to the body just with a delayed reaction with that left hand. That rocked Akmadali. That's the most I've seen him hurt.
And you've got to recognize the power of Tapales. After Iwasa beat him,
Big right hand there for MJ.
after Iwasa beat him in 2019, he said, look, that guy is heavy-handed. So there's a lot of respect for the power of Tapales.
Finally, we're seeing jabs. 2 sharp jabs by Tapales. Both of them landed. There's some more jabs right there. That's going to be the key in a quiet fight. Victory. Yes, but this is a polished victory against a unified champion in Akmadali, and he's shutting them down so far.
The Akmadali we've seen over the last few years has been far more active, far more accurate with his jab. But as you're seeing, he's got...
And just like that, left hand lands for MJ. And now he's got Tapales against the ropes. But there could be some openings for the Philippine if he stands his ground.
Tapales has a mean right hook. He landed one right there, but that's the punch that I think can change things around, especially if Akmadali gets over aggressive. That right hook by Tapales.
Overhand left. Ooh, that landed right on the waistline. He says it was low.
That was very low, but I love the fact that Tapales did it from 20. You know, by breaking up the momentum, you know, it's going to favor Akmadali.
He's not someone that's known for the one-punch knock.
Oh, speaking of one punch, and there's a second from Tapales.
Tapales is in control of the momentum of this fight. He's in control right now.
Whoa, he left himself open for that shot. And Tapales is having fun in there.
There should be a sense of urgency now in Akmadali.
He fought very well in this round.
Akmadali had landed some shots for sure, but so too did Marlon Tapales.
Because that's the punch that's needed right now against Akmadali. That jab right there, that will control the footwork and the angles of Akmadali.
Right hand scores for Tapales.
Tapales is a smart fighter, man. Smart fighter.
At least 4 of the 5.
Like shots like that, clean left hands fall by a right hand.
Oh, big left hand.
These are clean shots by Tapales.
So Tapales trying to upset the apple cart here in San Antonio. But you never know what the judges are seeing. Great start to the fight for the Philippines, but Akmadali has done much better the last few rounds. There's a right hand.
Clean right hook right there. Tapales take a punch, right? But that landed right on the chin.
Good shot.
Yeah, I think that finally hurt Tapales a little bit.
You can see the crowd trying to urge MJ on.
Tapales comes back with a big left hand of his own. This is probably one of the best rounds for Akmadali, but Tapales still landing punches like that. You're fighting the unified champ, so you gotta throw caution to the wind. You can't expect that you're winning these rounds and the judges are giving you all these rounds. Close the show, especially in the championship rounds.
Let's see how Chris Mannix has.
Look, this has not only been a very competitive fight. Almost
rushing the way. Both these guys landing big right hooks. Both of them taking them well. But I love the fact that the ball is not resting on his success. He's still going to try to hurt Aphrodite doing right now.
We're going to swing as we wind down the seconds here in round 10. 2 to go.
Gotta do something special.
I also think the last few rounds we've seen Aphrodite more the aggressive. Not that Tapales hasn't landed the shot, but Aphrodite coming forward, pressing the action.
And then finally Aphrodite, that's the first angle we've seen with his footwork. The footwork has been nullified on Aphrodite. Credit to Tapales for that.
Oh, there's a left hook.
Tapales had an overhand left right there. Both these fighters got chance, I'll tell you, because they both got power behind the left hand and the right hooks, and they've been taking them well. With that pesky jab by Tapales. You can't make mistakes like that against a smart, savvy fighter and champion like Aphrodite. That left hand's going to continue landing. Tapales.
Tapales is trying to call an MJ.
There's a body shot by Tapales. First body shot.
Yeah. Left hand scores for MJ. Good start to the round though for the Nightmare. Well, he caught it. That was nearly a knockdown. That could have changed everything.
Nice job by Tapales to stay on his feet in that situation. He took a clean shot, stumbled, was able to avoid the knockdown that might have changed the fight.
Good body shot by Aphrodite there. He is finally digging down to the body in the last round.
Maybe he just took a while to get going. There's an uppercut that lands for Tapales, but it's been MJ's round. And boy, did he need it.
Natalia dug down, and he closed down like a champion.
So it will go to the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action here in San Antonio, we go to the judges' scorecards. Sergio Caiz, 115, 113, Tapales. Javier Alvarez, 118, 110, Ahmad Ali. And Roberto Torres scored this bout 115 to 113 for your winner by split decision. And the new Family champion of the world, Marlon the Nightmare Tapales.
A dream has come true for the Nightmare, and rightfully so. The judges got it right. I'm glad this man got the decision, and the new unified champion, Marlon Tapales, deserved this